this is the Adelaide Old Fart. Today I'm taking the sidecar up the Mount Barker Road. This is the old road to Adelaide. It's now been replaced by the South Eastern Freeway. And you'll see why, because the old road was very narrow, very twisty, very steep. But here we are, we're in the slick road onto it. We're just coming up to the old corner called the Devil's Elbow. And you can imagine why it was called that. It was very tight, very slow, and it was the scene of many an accident. Here we go, the Devil's Elbow. Coming up to it. This road was actually 2 lanes each way with a concrete divider. And that wasn't enough. It's a very slow corner, this one. Which of course I'm handling really well because I'm still very much a novice on the sidecar and not used to doing this sort of riding. This is probably the first time I've done this sort of ride. This type, that is. And away we go. Right, this next series of corners always freaks me out a bit. Very steep uphill. They're also very tight, tighter than they expect. Here we are, making a hash of the first one. It's these next two. Again, very tight, but the road surface isn't the best, particularly coming down. You see that cyclist coming down at a hell of a pace. The cyclists love this place. And another one. And around we go. Hanging on. And the left-hander. Slowing right down because I muffed the gear change. It's alright, we'll get there. And we come out the other end. Now it's just a case of hanging on. Watch the advisories. Again, hanging on to slide through. In the old days, the solo riders used to love this place. I've seen riders coming up and down with their knee on the deck. And it's fantastic for that, but it's only 60 kilometres an hour. It's heavily enforced. Particularly seen there's a grumpy old bloke at the top of the hill who reports any motorcycles coming up and down. And the police get out here real quick. This is a long sweeping left-hander. And we're through it without a drama. I must be learning how to do something. And then you get caught out by this next little bit which has got downhill in it. Tighter corners. Nothing to be scared of really. It's a really good place to learn how to ride corners up and down. Just can't go over 60. As you can see, heaps of cyclists on the side of the road going up. They've got a separated lane going up. Very, very popular. They ride from beach all the way up to Mount Lofty. I don't know why you'd do that to yourself, but they seem to think it's a fun thing to do. Very slow through this corner because the inside's chopped up and I don't know what's going to happen with my sidecar bouncing over the rough surface. As it happens, nothing. Oh, that's good. Now it sort of opens up and gets fairly easy. Some years ago, massive bushfires swept through this area, destroyed all the houses right along the ridge at Mount Lofty. There used to be a servo on the right hand side that's disappeared in ashes. Just coming up to the Eagle on the hill. That's it there, you can just see that used to be a very famous pub. Fantastic views out over Adelaide, but that was completely destroyed. That was a long time ago now. There's a mountain bike park up here a bit. I can understand why mountain bikers would love this area. Those big aerials you can see in front of us are up near Mount Lofty. They're the television aerials that feed the free-to-air television down to Adelaide. You look on the concrete barrier every now and then there, and there you'll see mesh leading up over the concrete barrier. There again, and there again. That's so koalas crossing the road can climb up and over the concrete barrier rather than finding themselves trapped. Two lanes each way, very easy to forget. Get onto the wrong side of the road. Those little buildings on the right hand side are emergency services stations. Now coming out near the end of it. Final little climb. And as we come over this crest, you'll be able to see right down to the South Eastern Freeway, which we're about to rejoin. Here we go, we come flying down this slope, join the South Eastern Freeway, right onto a really steep bit of road. And that's the old Mount Barker Road. Well, it's the Mount Barker Road. The old Mount Barker Road is something slightly different. I hope you enjoyed it. No, I did.